Up next, the Mavericks taking the win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Kings, Mavs. Tip-off just moments away. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Gordon, Hero out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Durant, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, they've got Bryant. Chamberlain is out there with Davis. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. With teams fine-tuning rotations in these early stages of the season, Richard, some players can be, I think, unsure about their role.
Hey, but that's part of the job. You just have to stay ready. Whenever your team calls your number, you have to go in and do the job that they ask.
Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Davis with a screen on Hero. Maxey kicks to Chamberlain. Pass to Nesmith. In the corner, it's Bryant. Offline with his 3. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Barrett. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's Gordon with the 3. Davis with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Nesmith. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Nesmith nails both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Barrett the pass to Capella. Hero against Maxey. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. Barrett, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Davis. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Barrett. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
And another of these young, talented players out of NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Now here's Bryant after Clint Capella's miss. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Durant. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Chamberlain with a screen on Hero. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Barrett. Down low. Capella with the bucket.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
There's Hero with the three. Chamberlain with the block. Loads it up for Davis. Maxey finds Davis. Now here's Neesmith. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Zawan's checked in, and it's Whiten for Maxey. Then for the Mavericks, Vukcevic is checked in, and Terry's subbed in for Aaron Gordon. There's Hero with the three. Dallas again missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Terry outside. Back to Durant. There's a good screen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
review. The previous play is under review. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Kings making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
Now here's White. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice steal by White. Coming off that pick, making a play.
Dallas leading by 5. 1:49 left.
He just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
White, wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Jackson. Terry setting the pick for Jackson. Fires it up. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Gobert with a screen on Pippen. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Robertson, he's checked in for Dallas. Harrell comes in for Scottie Pippen.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Gobert. Back to Maxey. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hero on the wing. Outside Jackson. Puts up a 3. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but Plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Cunningham is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Maxey. And it's Salon in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. To the inside. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish. What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Hero kicks to Terry. Pippen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's White into the lane, and White slams it in.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Terry the pass to Jackson. Inside, here's Vucevic. Terry outside. Pippen sets a screen for Terry. White with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 10, 13 feet away. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Maxey's got 6.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. A completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Mavericks. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Davis against Durant. They can't stop the... How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Hero. Pass to Gordon. And here's Barrett. Outside, KD. Just 4 to shoot. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Kings.
Now James. Pass to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Mavericks leading by 4. In the corner, it's Gordon. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Maxey's checked in for the Kings. And Dallas with a change here, too. Pippen's checked in. Sacramento on defense. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Back to Gordon. It's hauled in by the Kings. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the shot is good. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Some changes here for the Kings. Cunningham, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bibby comes in for Nesmith. And it's White in for Maxey. The Kings trail by 5. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Driving inside. Kept alive. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh. He's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Terry's checked in for Dallas. And so it's Dallas with it. Right side, Gordon. Ryan against Terry. Capella sets a screen for Terry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Capella. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Chamberlain dishes to White. Chamberlain with a screen on Terry. And White gets to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Dallas leading by 4. And it's Terry off the drive. Barrett for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got 7.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gordon kicks to Pippen. Outside Terry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Right the pass to Cunningham. Bibby against Pippen. Cunningham, a screen on Pippen. Here's Bibby. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Barrett dishes to Capella. Rebound by the Kings. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. You don't want to start out 0-2. I think the most in the season won't tell the whole story.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Kevin Durant. Allie, what have you heard there?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. So this team is starting the year off with some tough news. But if there's a silver lining, it's a long season, so they have plenty of time to make the necessary adjustments.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Terry is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Hero in at the point guard position.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the paint. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Hero. And that's now 9 points for R.J. Barrett. Maxey with it. Picked up by Barrett. Hero against Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Maxey against Hero. Terry outside. Barrett for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Barrett against Kobe. Barrett the pass to Hero. For the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Naismith. And Naismith with the slam.
Smart pass. You'll have to love that all-around game of Tyrese Maxey.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Terry outside. Pass to Gordon. Hero from long range. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Davis with a screen on Barrett. Kobe, the pass to Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I'm sorry. It's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
At the line from 1, Anthony Davis.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 4. And it's Terry off the drive. Swiped away. Here's Bryant. Kobe in close.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Terry setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Cunningham. Drummond, the screen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jackson misses. Pushes to Drummond. Back to George. Outside, White. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the first. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then sit to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Here's James. Stolen by Terry. Here's Barrett. And he hits it to tie the game up. Barrett's got 13. There's 1:38 left in the third. Hero against James with the drive. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hero looking over the defense. Pass to Vucevic, and he slams it one-handed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Down low, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Mavericks leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Sacramento foul. Billy Cunningham.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
Kings have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's White. Terry grabs the board. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. Up by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Maxey. Cunningham is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Kobe White. And it's Salon in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Pippen missing. The Kings trail by 4. Cunningham kicks to White. Kicks it out to Maxey. White against Pippen. White the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hero against Gobert. Hero no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wheeling that ball in, Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Vucevic. Trains the 3-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Hero against White. Outside, Maxey shoots the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Hero on the wing. Inside, to the inside. Vucevic banked in off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. We could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
One of many things Maxey excels at, running plays and getting teammates involved.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The lead is 2. Terry outside. From deep. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Terry.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Maxey attacking. Davis setting the pick for Maxey. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It was different if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Kings trail by 3. Chamberlain with a screen on Hero. Maxey passes to Chamberlain. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Barrett against Bryant, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Dallas.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Gordon kicks to Barrett. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hero draws the double. Barrett against Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. It's stolen by Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gordon fires a three-pointer. Good.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Maxey looking it over. Chamberlain a screen. Maxey attacking. He gets it to go.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hero draws the double. It misses. Kings have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, scoring 6 for 7. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Chamberlain with a screen on Hero. Hero there for the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. Here is Gordon. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And now Sacramento on the break. Pulls it down. What an assist!
This is where Davis excels. Mistakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now Gordon. Left side, Barrett. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Kings shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Chamberlain with a screen on Hero. Chamberlain down low. Terry covering.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
First person foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings. Wilt Chamberlain. Shooting 1.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refuse to let the moment get too big.
Chamberlain with a screen on Hero. Ball's not loose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Barrett. Now Hero. Davis pulls it down. Maxey against Hero.
Second personal foul. Third team.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. gets them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. Kobe is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Davis in at the 4. Davis with a screen on Hero. Now Davis. Oh, the slam dunk.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll.
Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Here's Hero. Barrett for 3. The 3 goes down.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
There's the pick.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team at the line for 2. Kobe.
And he makes the first. Bryant hits them both. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Launches it. He drills the 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now Maxey. The alley-oop. No good there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Steps back. Hero. And the 3 misses. The Kings trail. Now Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And that one is good.
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
Maxey against Hero. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Terry against Maxey. Doubled by Maxey. Up top, Hero. Oh, the jumper goes.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero called for the ball. Clutch.
Chamberlain with the screen on Hero. Rips it down with two hands.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Hero against Maxey.
They needed points. Tyler Hero gives them.
They trail by 3. Maxey. Here's Chamberlain. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Now here's Kobe. A deep three. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it?
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
Pocket holding 50, pull it with him. This ain't did. Spin that benefit. Still I didn't. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone.